Hey there everyone, this is Jessica from DomesticatedMe.com, and today I'm sharing all of the items that I will not be purchasing in 2023. Now, I've seen people do this for many years when it comes to beauty brands and beauty products, makeup and such, but I've never done it because there are very few things that, when it comes to makeup and skincare and beauty related, that I will say I won't buy, I'll never buy, or at least not enough for me to make a whole video out of. But when it comes to fashion and bags and things like that, I found myself this year compiling a little mental list of my own of things that I do not want to buy this year, and so I thought I'd share that with you. This video will feature fashion items, I guess a beauty item, some home goods, and yeah, it's gonna cover a lot. So let's get started. The first collection that I'm not interested in purchasing is the Louis Vuitton by Yayoi Kusama collection. She's a great artist, without a doubt. She definitely has a big personality and a unique style that is recognizable anywhere you go. But for me, it's just not for me. Those dots, while cool looking, and I'm not gonna say that I don't find them, nice. I do find them interesting and cool. And you know me, I love a limited edition collection piece. I love pieces that are extra special, pieces that, like a Neverfull or a Speedy, that you would see frequently, at least I do, living in New York City. I see a lot of Neverfulls and Speedies and things like that, but with this limited edition extra interesting and unique touch. So while I do like that aspect of it, and I do like look at me, I'm a New Yorker. How many times do I say that in my videos? I do like the ones that have like the gray spots, not the colorful ones, but the gray dots. I like those a lot. It's just not a collection that I'm, super in love with and interested in purchasing from. Speaking of limited edition collection pieces that I'm not interested in, I am not interested in any of the Sarah Jessica Parker Fendi Baguettes that came out in celebration of the 25th anniversary. These come in ombre colors in shades of pink, green, and blue, I believe. I'm not even interested enough to know exactly what those colors, but I do believe those are the colors. It's like a pinkish purple, a green, and a blue, and they have interchangeable buckles. And while they are beautiful, it's just they don't speak to me. Those colors don't speak to me. And to be honest, I'm gonna say something, I mean no disrespect, I really don't, but the interchangeable buckles, to me, they just remind me so much of the watches. When I was a kid, there was kits that were popular where you would get a watch. I personally had one from Disney. It was like a Mickey Mouse watch, and you can change the bands and then the rims of the colors. That's kind of what they reminded me of. And it's not necessarily in a bad way. That's my association with it. I saw that box with the interchangeable buckles, and it immediately made me think of my watch with the interchangeable bands and the faces, the little round things to go over the face. And yeah, it's just not for me. I do love the Sarah Jessica Parker, Purple Rain sequin baguette from Fendi. I still want that bag. I will add it to my collection if I can, when I can, but just these, they're just not for me. One thing I'm not interested in buying this year, and I hope that I stick to this, is designer costume jewelry. I have spent hundreds of dollars buying earrings, and mainly earrings from places like Chanel. And while they're beautiful, and I don't regret them because they're not, it's not that they're not beautiful or anything like that. I just no longer want to spend that much money on items that are just costume jewelry. As beautiful as they are, and unique and fun that they can be, and gorgeous, because some of them are really gorgeous, I just would rather invest that money into real solid gold, silver, and white gold pieces. And I say that as I look at the earring set that I got from Chanel that I am considering selling it, because I just don't wear it, and that's one of the reasons why. I love pieces that I can put on and I can go in the shower and not worry about it because it's solid gold, and I just don't have to be so careful with it, as opposed to a very expensive piece of costume jewelry that I have to be careful not to get perfume on, or soap, or alcohol. And yeah. Something that I'm also not going to be purchasing, regardless of what it's made of, are necklaces. Unfortunately, I don't see myself buying necklaces this year because mainly for one reason, regardless of whether it's gold or costume, it's because I have a baby. And it was so sad the moment I actually wore this necklace to the hospital. And then when my baby was born, immediately realized, oh, I can't wear this anymore because the baby always is right here and I don't want to scratch his face or, you know, anything like that. So there's just no reason for me to buy it. The only time that I'm wearing necklaces is when I'm filming. That's the only time that I'm able to wear necklaces now. So for at least the next, for at least this year, till the baby is a little, till the baby turns 1 and is able to walk around, I'm just gonna not be able to wear necklaces around him. Another baby related thing that's on this list are long nails, whether they are from the salon or press-ons. I love my press-on nails. I really enjoyed making those Mani Monday videos where I tried on new press-ons, or I used to, I enjoyed having nails. I like having long nails, but with the baby, it just doesn't make any sense. I can scratch him, they get in the way. Desitin, have you guys ever had Desitin? It's like almost impossible to get off, and if you get them in your nails, like you have to like really scrub, and I just can't do it. Another item that I should not be buying, and I really hope that I stick to this one, are heels. I do not go out that much anymore. I have all kinds of foot issues. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I have Achilles tendonitis and plantar fasciitis. And by the way, if you are new here, hi, welcome, hey there. My name is JESSICAYFLORES, and I am a lifestyle blogger and YouTuber, and I cover everything from fashion to beauty to luxury, family travel, DIY projects, you name it, I cover it all. So if any of those topics interest you, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the little bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you can set up your notifications for all. That way you will be notified whenever my videos go out, and I make new videos every week. And if you have your notifications on, you won't miss a thing. I love heels. I just think they're beautiful. They make your legs look really nice. I love heels, but I do not wear them. I have a closet full of heels that I do not touch. And over the last year or so, more than a year, I've just been putting more and more of them in my Poshmark closet because I'm not wearing them. I don't see myself wearing them again. Since I had the baby, I feel like my foot has gotten a little bit longer. So they're like extra tight. And not that they were comfortable to begin with. So I am letting go of a lot of them and hoping not to fall in love with anything to purchase this year because they're unnecessary. I have switched from heels to sneakers. I am a luxury sneaker person now, and it doesn't even have to be luxury, but I am a sneaker person because they are what's best for my feet. They are the most comfortable type of shoe for me, and I can slip in, on and off really easily, and that's what I've been making my way towards, which is why you won't see sneakers on this list. But definitely hoping to lay off the heels because it's time. I have a come to, I need to have a come to Jesus moment, and I think that this is it. Like, I'm not wearing them. I'm not going anywhere. So why? Another item that I'm hoping not to buy this year, although this will be very difficult. This might be one of the most difficult ones for me to stay away from, but I'm gonna do my best, and that's candles. I love candles. I love candles. I love my home smelling good, but I have an issue where I buy candles, and because they're so good, they're so precious, they're so pretty, I don't light them. I have a literal shelf in a cabinet that is filled with candles because I don't use them. I buy them and I store them, and I'm like saving them for like a special occasion, which I don't know what a special occasion would be. And I need to just light them and enjoy them and not buy any more candles until I am like through with all of them. Speaking of which, I have a candle up here, don't I? It's up here, right? Yep, there it is. I just need to light the sucker. Another item that I won't be buying this year are agendas. I love agendas. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I would every year do an unboxing of my Louis Vuitton agenda refill. And I haven't done that for a while, and I haven't done even Erin Condren agenda reveals because I obviously for the last couple of years have not been doing enough to fill the pages. I work from home. I'm in charge of my own schedule, so it's not like I don't have to work related things. I don't have to write them down in an agenda. That's one of the big reasons. But also, I love agendas, but I never really fill it out consistently throughout the year. And it's not an issue with the agenda. I just realized that traditional agendas are not for me. What's best for me is bullet journaling. If I have my bullet journal video up, I will link to it down in the description box below or here. Otherwise, stay tuned. Again, make sure that you subscribe so that you can see my bullet journal and how I use it as someone with ADHD. So kind of like candles, there's another thing that I need to stop buying, and those are perfumes. I love perfumes. I will smell something, fall in love with it, buy it, and then I never finish a bottle anyway. Even if I love a perfume, I guess a lot has to do with me not having to go out so much anymore. There's no reason for me to wear perfume in the house. I have a baby now, so I don't want to put perfume on my neck and then have the baby, you know, here and have like a bad reaction to it. Whether it, you know, just from being the smell being too strong, or he might have a reaction to it on his skin. I just can't buy. And in here, I have perfumes that I have never used that are still in the box because I fell in love with them in the store, or someone recommended it to me and I purchased it, but then I just didn't use it. So I have a bunch of perfumes that I haven't used that I need to use, and until I open all of them up and try them, or am back to a lifestyle and schedule where I'm wearing perfume regularly, keep me away from those Sephora sales. And the last item I'm going to include in this video is also an item that I'm including in my wish list because I am 50-50. I am 50-50 about this, and that is the Marc Jacobs white denim Fendi Baguette. I saw it on the runway for the 25th anniversary runway show that they had, and immediately was intrigued. I took closer looks at it, and I'm like, you know, do I really need this bag? No. Do I want a white bag, period? But do I want a white denim limited edition baguette that's going to come with its hefty price tag? No. Do I need it? No. But is it beautiful? Yes. And I just keep going back and forth. I'm like, it's, you know, it's white, but it's limited edition. It's a baguette. You already have baguettes, but it's a Marc Jacobs baguette special collection, you know. And I'm like, I don't have anything like it in my collection. So I just keep going back and forth with it, and I really don't know. I don't know. When it's released, I will let you know what my final decision is. I guess it all comes down to the price and where I am that day. And if it sells out right away, part of me is like, I hope it does, so that I can't go back on it. If I don't buy it right away, then it's gone, and then I'm like, there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, I don't know. Have you guys seen the bag? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what's on your do not buy list, no buy list for 2023, whether it's beauty or fashion or home or whatever. Let me know in the comment section below. Click or tap right here to watch my last video, or click down below to watch another video that you might enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.